Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a figure 8 action with your hips. We're going to get right into the lesson. I just want to remind you to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel so that you can see more stuff like this. Now let's get dancing.
First thing that we're going to do today is we're going to just do a quick review of our basic Latin motion concepts and then see how we can use those to create the figure 8 action in our hips. So we're going to stand with our feet about shoulder width apart and we're going to bend and straighten. Just to remember what this means in our bodies, we're putting our knee over the big toe. We're straightening 2 knees in between each weight shift, and we're allowing our hips to tilt down toward the bent knee every time we shift our weight. Now from here, to start our figure 8 action, once I bend my knee, now as I straighten this knee, I'm going to do a semicircle with my hips. So I'm going to start by pressing forward, then side, and then finishing with 2 straight knees with my hip on an 1/8 of an angle from the front. So if I'm moving in this direction, I'm going forward, side, and then my hips turn this way. As you can see, my feet did not turn, my shoulders are staying square, it's just the hip turning to allow my hip to rotate back. Now from here, like I said, I have 2 straight knees. I'm going to bend the other knee, leaving the hip where it is. This is very important. Bend the knee, and now I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to press forward, side, and end by rotating an 1/8 of a turn off center to take my hip back. Now I shift my weight, leaving my hips where they are, and then I press forward, side, and diagonally back. Shift my weight, press forward, side, diagonally back, shift, forward, side, diagonally back, shift, forward, side, diagonally back. Now I'm going to demonstrate this sideways to the camera so that you can see the speed at which I'm straightening my knee. I want to finish straightening my knee at the same time as my leg, or as my hip goes back. I don't want to straighten my knee and then bring the hip around, as that's not an authentic movement with a cause and effect. Everything that happens in our bodies when we're creating Latin motion or arm styling or any of those things that make dancing look really beautiful, it has to be coming from the energy that we're getting from the floor. Everything starts at the bottom and works its way up. So it's very important that there's always a chain reaction in our body. There's always a reason for whatever action we're creating with our hips or rib cage or our shoulders. So from the side, if I bend, now I start to push into the ground to straighten, which brings my hip forward, side, and then I finish straightening and bringing the hip behind me. And forward, side, back. So as you can see, I don't straighten my knee completely until my hip comes around. And I bend and I push forward, side, back, and bend, push forward, side, back. The one other thing I want to say about this movement is that I want you to think about putting the emphasis on the forward section. Because when this is done incorrectly, I see that. And really, that it's too sharp of a movement and it's lacking resistance, which is why it doesn't look good. It's very jerky. So what we want to do is really think about pushing into the floor to create this motion and putting the emphasis on the forward part and then just allowing the hip to circle around gently. So I go forward, circle, forward, circle, forward, circle. So I'm spending most of my energy pressing the hip forward, and then I just allow the hip to follow the momentum that I've created by pushing into the floor. So we're gonna try the same movement now with our feet together. So ankle straps together, making sure that our toes are not touching, but our ankle straps are touching, squeezing the legs together, and I'm gonna do my same tilting to start. And then we're gonna go press forward, side, back. Change weight. So again, doing this with our feet together is more difficult because the weight change is more subtle, but only you can feel that in your body. So I'm here, I'm on this leg, and then I'm changing to this. So as you can see, when my feet are together, that's not a super visible change, but I can feel which foot my weight is over. So now I'm pushing forward, side, back, forward, side, back. Change. Change, push forward, side, back, shift your weight, forward, side, back, shift, forward, side, back, shift, forward, side, back. Now we're going to do the same figure eight action, but in a forward rock. So we're gonna get set up to do our rock with our back foot on a 45-degree angle and our front foot facing forward. And we're going to do our tilting to start, bringing the thighs together, getting 2 straight knees between each weight shift, and allowing the pelvis to tilt. Now, we're going to, from here, press forward, forward, side, back, switch weight. Press, even though I'm walking backward, I'm still going to create my 8 by pushing forward, side, back, switch my weight, press forward, side, back, switch, press forward, side, back, switch, forward, side, back, switch, forward, side, back, switch, forward, side, back. One more, switch, forward. So this is the hardest one because my weight's behind me, but as I straighten my knee, I still need to push my hip forward, side, back, so that I'm really getting my figure eight. So let's try that on the other side now. Back foot on an angle. We start by tilt, 2, 1. And now let's start our 8. Switch weight. Press forward, side, back, switch weight. Forward, side, back, switch. Forward, side, back, switch, press forward, side, back, switch, forward, side, back, switch, forward, side, back. 2 more, switch, forward, side, back, and forward, side, back.
So there you have it. That is how you successfully execute a figure eight action with your hips. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, don't hesitate to share it with a dancing friend, give it a like, and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss more content like this. Until next time, keep dancing.